Hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1 for this matchup between Ignite and Jokr. I'm SputnikKobra and I'm joined by my co-caster B-Love and Palidore on camera. How are you doing today, B-Love?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm excited for this matchup and I just want to see who triumphs in this. Hopefully 3 rounds, maybe 2, we don't know, but we'll find out.
I would love to see 3 rounds and an overtime, last second goal to decide who wins this game.
Yeah, definitely. And you were mentioning their positioning on the rankings earlier.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this. So, the ranking system is solid right now, and Ignite coming in at 116th place, followed by Jokr at a close 148th position.
Those are, yeah, they must be Questy teams or something with those rankings.
I mean, I always love the new teams. Keep them coming.
Well, between the Rifties and the Questies, it's good to see everybody playing no matter the platform that they're on. And I just like to see everyone playing, so I'm looking forward to this.
I haven't played on a quest other than at OC6. You?
I tried a quest at a convention. I played Pistol Whip, and I played a few other games. But actually, I tried Lone Gecko's quest out, and I played Just Dance, and I actually really liked that. Just Dance was a pretty good game.
I can't wait to get in the quest, and it is the future. It is the future. It's going to allow people to play all over the world, and it's going to definitely elevate this sport.
Absolutely, and with that team ready up, we should be watching this neutral joust happen.
What do you think is going to happen here? A headbutt or not?
I think they're going to do 2 stacks and slap upward, but they'll just send it down into the hands of NTS Franz, and that will start off this neutral joust, and NTS Franz will send it through tube and into the backline player hands of this striker of Ignite, sending it down to floor into the hands of Wolf, and they're going to reset it right back to mid to duel.
Surprisingly, Ignite got that. I figured that Jokr would have that, but they didn't get it.
No, they didn't. But now it's in the hands of Game, and Game's just going to go for that shot, and he's going to find the 2 points at 7 meters, and that's 2 on the board for Jokr. So Jokr taking this early lead against Ignite and starting this round off.
What an exciting addition to this team. I mean, they took a good team and probably made them better with the Game, and I'm excited to see what happens with them this season.
Absolutely. We haven't seen much of Game since this is the first week, so getting the stun out on Wolf down to Franz, up to duel, across to far, and they're just playing this fast passing game, trying to pull that stack out of position, but they send it to the backline player, not the backline player, now they send it to the backline player, and in the hands of Game for the pass through tube.
I've been playing some privates with these guys lately, and these guys are on another level. They're super good, and we're going to see a lot of that this season.
Absolutely, and I see chat mentioning that it's your birthday. Is that a meme, or is it your birthday?
It is my birthday today. I turned old today.
Well, congratulations. Happy birthday, and you're 1 year older and 1 year wiser. So with this joust advantage happening, Wolf 23 to take it, holding at Nest, awaiting that pressure, sending it up to NTS Franz. And again, they're just trying to pull the stack out of position in the back court.
That's key. If you're going to stop the speed of this team, you're going to have to punch and draw.
Absolutely. And with this long shot attempt, it's going to bounce off the backboard in the hands of Ignite. So NTS Franz is looking for this cross pass. He's going to send it, but it's not there. And pass 2 of his teammates into the hands of Jokr.
I really like what Ignite is doing here, though.
Yeah, they're trying to get their passes down. They're trying to play methodically, but they're just not able to execute. And with this close attempt, it's bouncing off the crossbar of that top pocket. And through mid, it will be taken again by Game, so they can restart their offense all over again.
What is Game doing back here? I thought he was a striker.
I thought he was a striker as well, but I guess they don't really need a goalie. They're so explosive on offense, and they're going to find another 2 points with that pass from behind goal to Ryan. And that's at 4 meters, so a 6-0 lead to start this round.
Man, Game just kind of hanging out there middle of the arena there, and he was able to save that clear and allow them to get a point. Up by 6.
Up by 6. 6 minutes on the clock. They're going to send it to 2. Far with that long shot attempt. It's going to bounce off the backboard. It's not going to be on, and it's going to be picked up by Game again. So I assume Game is the backline player. He's not really a goalie, but I think they're just opting not to play with a strong goalie because, you know, like I said earlier, they don't need it. They just have this explosive offense, and they can focus primarily on offense.
Well, I mean, when you're as fast as they are, you can pull your goalie and you can put him up front because they're going to be in goal in a matter of seconds.
Definitely. So Far with possession, approaching that bubble under pressure. He's going to take the shot. It's going to bounce, but picked up again by his teammate. And another one off the backboard will bounce out and into the hands of Wolf 23. And they will pick that one up. Duel picking up off the crossbar and putting it right in at 0 meters.
I mean, with this defense, you're going to have to be creative putting this disc in. And I saw them take a couple shots and misses, and those are just tough shots to make. You're going to have to get creative and put it in a pocket. And I'm glad they got one in. Now they're only down by 4.
And with that pass attempt bouncing off the Geo, scramble at ramp, stun coming out, allowing Jay to get it, sending it forward to Kung. And back to that backline player, but it's going to bounce off the Geo. And under pressure, Game is going to try and find the angle. And he does, sending it to Jay. So they've got past this Ignite defense in their backcourt, and they're looking to get their offense started, but they're not able to connect on these passes.
Getting a few missed passes there, but they still maintain control of the disc.
Definitely, and as they approach the bubble, another save coming through from Duel. So Duel's able to find the clear out, and maybe with this long attempt, it will be good, and it is good at 67 meters. So now it's only a 1-point lead in favor of Jokr.
What a clear flash shot. I mean, there is a little area there in the tunnel that if you hit that just right, you're going to have a good chance to land in the goal. And if it even misses, it's going to be around there somewhere. So you get your stacks, you go get it, you put it in. Great shot.
Definitely. So Jay to receive, cross to Kung, and Kung getting pressured, losing possession. Ignite playing hard, Far to pick it up along the floor and take his time finding that angle. It's not going to be true. It's going to go in the hands of Jay, and Jay's going to find the clear through tube.
You know, Ignite is really, really good at controlling the disc, and especially in the offensive court. And I'm surprised they missed that pass. I wonder if nerves just have a little bit to do with it here in the beginning of the season. But usually when they have the disc down there, that's money.
And Wolf with the attempt, it's going to be wide. They really needed that one. It would put them in the lead. So talk about nerves. They must have been feeling it there as Wolf was unable to complete that shot, but not able to complete that shot either will be Jokr. So it's going to go into the hands of Wolf 23, and they'll catch that break. So 1 miss for 1 miss, and back into the hands of Ignite.
Oh, man, I bet Ryan wishes he had that shot back because he doesn't miss those very often.
And the interception by Game, sending it to that backline player, Kung. So Kung's not even really running goal. They had Dash previously for the last season, and they also have Skinny 229 in their repertoire as well, but they're not pulling him out to play this match, so they're seeming just to run with Game, and with that 2 at 5 meters, they will take the lead by 1. So Ignite finding some success in this first round.
Oh, man, I love seeing this. Ignite is such a good team, and I've always had a lot of respect for them, and I love seeing them take the lead on this.
Definitely. So Joust advantage to Jokr. Game to receive it, sending it down to Kung. And again, the stat comes through. So the chemistry might be a little different, and with that shot beyond line, it will bounce off the crossbar from behind, picked up by Game at ceiling, sent to Jay, and Jay will lose it to Franz. So with this cross pass, but a little too far, Kung reads it, comes out of goal, stops it, and these boosts come through. Kung to receive it and knock it into goal. Excuse me, Game to receive it and knocking it right into goal at 2 meters.
You know, that defensive chain that Ignite rolled out, did the same thing before that and almost was able to get that disc and keep control of it. But they had that play figured out, I feel.
With the clear enabling that boost down court, I feel like he stole a boost and he was able to get that extra speed. So with this far pass coming from Franz, it's going to bounce off the Geo, not be on target. And Jokr back to Kung. So it seems like Kung will be stunned out. They have another advantage here. Franz approaching goal, and he'll find the 2 points. So it's still a 1-point differential going back and forth between these two teams in the first round.
Man, this is the type of competition I love. I love this level of competition. This is a great back and forth here for this first round, and there's not much time left.
90 seconds on the clock. Joust advantage to Jokr. Joker's past few rollouts haven't been that great. Maybe they'll find some success with this one. So try not to lose possession. Try not to turn it over, but they will. So duel with possession. Setting it up to Wolf. Wolf trying to find an angle. He's going to send it down court. And these stacks are going to try and come through from Ignite, but they're not going to be there. It'll be received by Kung, and Kung will send it through Tube to start his offense.
Man, I feel like Ignite really prepared themselves for this match.
I definitely would agree with that, and I will agree with that if they win. But they're finding success in the first round. Jokr just may not be getting in a rhythm just yet. They seem to be making a lot of errors on their offensive rollouts, and they just maybe are playing with a lot of nerves. So game to send, find the pass to Jokr, and Jokr to put it in at 2 meters.
I mean, there's the Jokr that we all know right there. Controlling the disc, finding great passes, and then dunking it, basically.
A great series of plays and passes from Jokr.
In a timely manner, too. There's not much time left, and Ignite's got to find a way to score in this next 14 seconds.
So with 10 seconds on the clock, they'll find that pass down to Ryan. Ryan will clear it. Not there is the backline player, but the boost coming through. They have 5 seconds, 4 seconds. There's no time left, and they will lose in the first round. They will lose the first round, excuse me, not lose in the first round. So we will go to the second round, and I'll hand it off to Palidore.
What a great first match that was.
Absolutely. Ignite really showing that they've still got it, that they're not out of this just yet. It was definitely heavily favored in Jokr's advantage. Jokr, I expected a much different result in this first round. Jokr playing with a new roster with Game instead of Dash. So they have this new type of team chemistry and dynamic that I haven't seen from Jokr before. So it's going to be interesting to see how Jokr performs in the second round.
Yeah, man. I have they played earlier this week yet? Do you know?
I don't think Ignite has played earlier this week. I'm scanning my brain. No, I don't think Jokr has played either. So I think this is the first time both of these teams have played this week. VTS, I could ask VTS in chat. VTS has Ignite. Palidore confirming that I am correct. So it's something that doesn't happen too often. And thank you, Emil13, for the 5 months of Prime sub. We really appreciate that. And with a neutral joust underway, it's going to go into the hands of Jokr. Joker's going to pop it up and try and find this pass to the floor. And they have this advantage in the pocket, and they'll get it. So right up to that upper pocket, into the bubble. 2 points on the board for Jokr.
Man, that is 2 jousts for these 2 rounds, and there was no headbutt. I'm in shock. I'm in shock here.
Well, don't make me bust out the shock pedals just yet. So joust advantage to Ignite. Ignite with an impressive performance in the first round. I think there might be technical delays. Well, a weird rollout. They will find the Jokr will find the slap, but the save to the bottom pocket will go through and will go into the hands of Kung at the back line.
They definitely got lucky there, but it looks like they're down by 1 person, that is, and now down by 5.
Might be some technical difficulties, and definitely technical difficulties, as they gonna opt for time stoppage.
And we're off again, I think. Orange team
And
just readied up. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just going along with you. So with Ignite readying up, it seems that we're just waiting on Jokr to ready up. So Jokr opting to take their time with this. Maybe take advantage of Ignite's time stoppage and try and ice them a little bit, or maybe they're just going to grab a drink of water.
I mean, here's where I usually have a team meeting in the locker room, and we discuss the strategy. But these guys are not doing that. They're doing exactly the opposite of what I would do.
So it seems that they're just going to take some shots as we wait for Jokr to ready up. I'm going to go into the tubes. And I don't see anything with ping. I don't see anything with... I see all 4 players on each team in the court. So I want to defer to chat. What's going on with chat? What are your predictions?
Who's in chat here? We got Rosie. What's up, YouTube? How many people watching this? This is a high-level game here, folks. This is some of the best competition you're going to see in this first week, and all the younger players out there, watch this, emulate this, follow what they do, and we want to see you guys at this level of competition soon.
Emulate Jokr.
Seems that we've got VTS in chat cheering on Ignite. I don't see Dash or Skinny. Skinny's in there. You should say something. Those are also players on the Jokr roster. So with both teams readied up, this 5-0 score advantage to Jokr. 9 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock, and we're about to get underway with Joust advantage to Ignite.
Well, this lead is definitely not too big to come back from, and plenty of time. So let's see what Ignite has in store.
And Ignite will lose it to Game on that boost through, and Game's going to take that 3 at 11 meters. And it's going to be an 8-point lead to Jokr, less than a minute off the clock. So
and go ahead, sorry.
I mean, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's 60 seconds and 8 points. This game made that score with 9 minutes and 1 second on the clock, so technically 59 seconds to put 8 points on the board.
Yeah, that is can be demoralizing for a lot of teams, but I feel like Ignite is going to fight back. I have faith.
They're definitely going to give it their all. Wolf trying to avoid that defender, setting it up, slap back down. Very nice play. So they try and pull that stack out of position, but they'll lose possession with that last back pass to the backline player. And now Jokr has this advantage, sending it to sending it to Shield, and Game taking that shot inverted from the sneeze guard.
Man, did you see how fast they all got back after that turnover? It was like a second and a half, and then all 4 were in the bubble on offense. It didn't take them long to get there. This team is fast.
This team is very fast. So 10 points on the board, 7 minutes, 40, and they're going to lose it again off that head. But you see how they recover. Absolutely incredible. Able to force Ignite to lose possession and then quickly reorient themselves and retrieve it. And then just Jokr sending a rocket from his wrist into the goal. So that's a 12-second goal time. 7 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, 12 points.
Man, if you blinked, you missed what happened. And I was watching, and I think I missed what happened. I just think I saw a headbutt and a score, and that was it.
Seeming like Jokr did find their rhythm in this second round. They may have not had it in the first round, or Ignite was just playing incredibly well. I don't know, but in this round, it's definitely favoring Jokr. Ignite not able to find their footing, and just Jokr getting these interceptions and finding these breakaways and able to just pull away.
Man, this is super high level play. This team Ignite is not easy to beat. And wow, what a shot. Far from 43 meters.
So far, we'll find that point, find that shot, find that goal. That's 3 points to Ignite. So with 6 minutes on the clock, they could come back, but they really have to give it all they've got.
Yeah, man, I love seeing those half-court shots. They're fun. They feel good when you do it in a game, and I love seeing those.
And this slow rollout from Jokr. Ignite trying to figure out what to do. Dodging NTS Franz in the tube. Up to Game. Game cross to Ryan, and Ryan approaching Bubble in a cross. And a little dance on the crossbar, and then dunking it right in. Jokr with the assist by Ryan.
Man, this is just the level of gameplay that I've come to expect from Jokr. They once you give them the disc, they control it most of the time, and it's hard to defend them.
So we'll be Ignite rolling out once again. Heavy pressure from that stack, not able to stop it. Cross pass to Duel at mid and back to Franz. So they're trying to stay together. They're trying to roll out towards this bubble, but under heavy pressure, he'll send it back, but not able to get this pressure off. They're still able to avoid and dodge it. So with that cross to far, and far right into the hands of Kung. Kung with a perfect prediction and the clear through tube.
What a save. What a great save. Ignite found a way to control the disc, get a chance, get an opportunity to score, and Kung just shuts him down.
Kung with excellent prediction, and Ryan holding on to Jay as they whirl and twirl into that dunk on Ignite.
That move that everyone has come to call the Jokr train, and I think everyone loves that. I think everyone in the community really loves that play.
I don't know if that's sarcasm. I think that might be sarcasm. I don't know. I'm really literal in caster mode. So sending it down to the floor to Far approaching that goal and not able to get it. Kung with that low stop. Just really, really amazing. Not much to say there.
Wow. I mean, this guy is a beast. And if you remember him from the finals of season 1, he came out and he saved goals. He scored goals. He was my MVP for the finals.
Absolutely. And with that stop at goal, I mean, that's MVP material. That's breathtaking stuff right there. And Far with the clear through mid, it will bounce off trap up to ceiling and be picked up by Game. So they'll lose that possession with the clear. Able to knock it out of the hands of Game. They'll be picked up by Wolf. And trying to find that angle, they'll cross it to Far. And they're just taking their time, trying to find some type of rhythm against this Jokr defense.
It is tough, man. This Jokr defense is all over the place. But they're running out of time here. Down by 1 round. There is about 3.5 minutes left, and they're down by 13. They need to put some points up, and quick.
But with Kung making all the stops, the 2 last shots that they had that were on target behind the goal, and they will find that. Wolf to Far with the dunk. So it's 5 points on the board for Ignite. Still an 11-point deficit.
I feel like that dunk had some authoritative energy behind it. It was a dunk with authority.
I would agree with 20 meters a second on that dunk, as the chat says. Yeah, that's crazy. So we'll be in the hands of Jokr. QB getting stunned, sending it up through tube. So they're able to get past this Ignite defense. And as these 2 players approach the bubble, trying to find that cross, taking his time and finding it there. Kung sending it right back. Be picked up by Game. And Game just had to take it in. But Far getting stunned out with that save, and Ryan with the attempt. Ryan dodging, losing a little bit of his positioning, and getting it right back. So finally the stun comes through, and Wolf going to look for the clear.
Oh, man. Ryan up there just messing around and finally gets punched, and they get the disc back, unfortunately. Until now.
And they'll lose it. So with another clear through from Ignite down there in the bubble, but they'll miss it, and they needed that. They had the positioning, they had the advantage, and they just wasted it. So it's now in the hands of Jokr again, as they send it through tube into that back line. Be picked up by that stack coming through, back to the goalie, and then up to Franz, and then up to another player, but it's just so quick. They're not even completing the passes. They're making their errors. There's a lot of intensity right now, and the pressure must be intense.
Yeah, I feel like they've definitely turned up their intensity, and they're trying to get in there, and they're trying to get some scores. But Jokr is just, they're controlling, and their defensive smothering. And folks, Ignite is not a bad team. These guys are an amazing team, and Jokr is just controlling the situation.
And then we'll send it to Kung at the back line. Kung looking for an angle, getting not the clear he wanted, but it will bounce off the Geo. Picked up by Far along the wall to Wolf. And they're trying to find these passes. You can see that movement along the Geo, but you know, it was all for naught as they just throw an interception. And this long shot on target from Walker at 37 meters is it's just demoralizing. Look at that shot.
What an amazing shot. If you've put yourself in that position, there's really just the eye of the needle to get that in the goal. And it's one of the hardest shots to make in Echo.
And Jay does it with ease. So 40 seconds on the clock and ticking to Tube under pressure. Going to lose it to that stun. Going to be picked up by Ryan. So Ryan's probably going to opt for a long shot. Doesn't have to do much. They'll stun him out. Ignite will send it back through. And it's just really time ticking out as this round and this match goes to Jokr.
Man, to put up 19 points on Ignite is not easy to do, and that's a great team. And if this is any showing of what Jokr is going to be doing this season, they're going to be tough to beat. They're going to be hard.
And Far will lose that shot. It will go off the backboard, and that's the round 2. That's the series. That's the match. That's whatever you want to call it. Ignite will fall to Jokr in 2 rounds.
Woo, man. You know, looking at Jokr's first round, the first 5-6 minutes made me wonder if they were going to put it together this match, and it didn't take very long. The last few minutes of that first round, and then this whole second round, on fire, just fast, smothering. This team's going to be tough to beat this season.
Absolutely. Far coming through with 5 points and 2 saves. Wolf 23 with 2 assists, 9 stuns. Walker 7 points with that 45-meter 3 from mid, 1 assist, 18 stuns. Ryan 2 points, 2 assists. Game 5 points, 1 steal, 10 stuns, and Kung coming through with those 2 beautiful saves and 7 stuns.
Those are a lot of numbers right there. A lot of numbers. And Ignite had great numbers too. I really love watching Ignite, and I enjoyed seeing them put on their intensity there at the last of that. But what a match, man.
Definitely an exciting match for tonight, and we'll have another match after this. But with that being said, that's all I have for right now. I've been SputnikKobra. I've been joined by B-Love, my co-caster, and Palidore, as always, on cams.
It's been an honor, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody out there for joining us.